Do you feel scared when you speak English? Do your words get stuck, and your mind go blank? Meet Riya. She felt the same, but one small decision changed her life. In this beginner English story, follow her journey from fear to fluency. Let's begin. My name is Riya. I live in a small village in India. For a long time, I believed that English was only for city people. I could read English a little, and I could write short sentences. But speaking, that was my biggest fear. Whenever someone spoke to me in English, I smiled and looked down. My heart beat fast. I didn't know what to say. I worried, what if I make a mistake? What if they laugh at me? At school, I stayed quiet during English classes. I only answered if the teacher asked me directly. I wanted to speak, but I didn't have the courage. My friends were better than me. I felt small, shy, and slow. One day, everything changed. Clap aboard the moment that changed my life. Our school invited a guest from the city. She was a young woman named Ms. Nisha. She wore a bright smile and spoke in clear, simple English. She told us stories about her life, her struggles, and how she learned English. Then she said something I'll never forget. You don't need perfect English to speak. You only need the courage to try. Those words hit me hard. I thought, maybe I don't have to wait until I'm perfect. Maybe I can start now. That night, I made a decision. I will speak English. I don't care if it's slow. I don't care if it's wrong. I will speak. Memo my small steps to big change. I started small. Pushpin step 1. One sentence a day. Every morning, I said one sentence in English. I am brushing my teeth. I am going to school. The sun is bright today. It was easy, and I felt happy. Pushpin step 2. Talk to myself. I began speaking to myself in front of the mirror. I talked about my day. Today, I went to the market. I bought vegetables. I met my aunt. I felt silly, but it helped. Pushpin step 3. Watch and repeat. I watched short English videos with subtitles. I repeated after the speakers. I copied their words, tone, and expressions. Slowly, my tongue got used to English sounds. Pushpin step 4. Record my voice. I recorded myself speaking. The first time I heard my voice, I was shocked. Is that really me? I laughed. But I kept trying. Each recording was better than the last. Speech balloon first time I spoke in public. 2 months later, our school had an English day. Students were asked to share a short story. My hands shook when I raised my hand. My teacher looked surprised but smiled. I stood in front of the class. I said, "Hello. My name is Riya. Today, I want to tell you how I started speaking English." My voice was soft, but I finished my story. When I stopped, the class clapped. I saw proud faces. One of my friends said, "Riya, that was really good." Tears came to my eyes. Not because I was sad, But because I was finally free from fear, seedling now I help others. Today, I help younger students in my village. I tell them, you don't have to speak fast. You don't have to use big words. Just speak. Speak slowly. Speak simply. Speak often. We meet every Sunday and practice speaking. We laugh, learn, and grow together. Pushpin what I learnt. You don't need perfect grammar to speak. Confidence comes from practice, not magic. Mistakes are not bad, they help you improve. Speaking English is like planting a seed. Water it daily, and it will grow. Glowing star final message: if you are scared to speak English, remember this: you are not alone. You are not weak. You are just starting. Start small. One word. One sentence. One day at a time. You will get there just like I did.